is Tuesday, April 23rd, 2019, Tuesday within the octave of Easter, and the optional memorial of St. George. Of course, being within the octave of Easter, nothing supersedes the octave itself, so today we do celebrate Tuesday within the octave of Easter. The attacks on Christians in Sri Lanka was an attack on Christians. I'm kind of perplexed by those who are using the expression Easter worshipers. Are we going to start talking about Ramadan worshipers or Passover worshipers? These are Christians. These are people who profess faith in Jesus Christ, and they were killed because of that faith. I mean, normally such things don't get me upset, but when it looks like it's something that is a planned use of verbiage, I mean, there were too many who use this Easter worshipers expression. That's not by accident. That's with intent. We're Christian. We follow Jesus Christ. There were children preparing to receive First Communion. There were people who are living the Christian life in a land that is dominated by non-Christians. You can use the word radical all you want to describe the killers because they are radical. Anybody who would do such a thing is radical. But make no mistake, they were targeting, even in their radical thought, they were targeting Christians. On purpose. I read a quote while I was doing a lot of my research that stuck in my head. Basically, it says that all social engineering begins with verbal engineering. The goal by some of the social scientists were to reduce the guilt some might have associated with certain actions. For instance, we no longer will call it fornication. Let's call it cohabitation. Let's call it premarital sex. But in the end, it's still a sin. I mean, there were so many other examples of them doing the same thing, of looking for ways to change words from what they were to something else. That way, anybody who engages in these behaviors will not have that sense of guilt that they're doing something wrong, but they're doing something wrong. The same social engineering is now being used by people of power in our country to basically eliminate Christianity. One of the things we do as a pastoral staff on the weekend of Easter during the Triduum liturgies is we all get together afterwards and just review what went well, what went wrong. At the Easter Vigil, I forgot to do the universal prayer. I mean, when you're doing the Easter Vigil as a presider, there's so many things going on and your brain is trying to remember everything. My brain forgot, to do the universal prayer. It just happened. I guess one of the beauties of being a Christian, though, is that there's a level of forgiveness that's offered to us. And so I said to the staff, please accept my apologies. It was just a mental error. Nobody had a problem with it. Combine all of that with the fact that I am getting a little older and my memory and my mind isn't as sharp as it was 20 years ago. Things happen. Now, some might say, but Father, you've done this dozens of times, at least 24, 25 times, presiding over it, maybe as many as 18 to 20 of them. How could you forget things? You try to be the one that's there remembering everything. See, unlike the bishop, when he presides at a liturgy, he's got a dozen MCs reminding him of everything, all of them working together. Sometimes in a parish, you may have an associate that could act as an MC. My associate here is an Eastern Rite Catholic. This was his first time celebrating the Latin Rite. I was on my own, and I think, with this old feeble mind, I did all right. Well, it looks like someone took out our street sign over here. Had to hit that with pretty good force to knock it down like that. Holy cow. Okay, so I just saw on our surveillance video that there was someone who ran a red light coming up to cross the street. I don't know what they were thinking. Just zoomed right through and took out the street sign. Bam! Today, Tuesday in the octave of Easter, is the 5th day of our Divine Mercy Novena. Today we're praying for our separated brethren. So Nicole, who coordinates the altar service here, decided to give them all a little Easter gift, these cute little Easter egg things here. Okay, so apparently these little eggs have a little surprise inside. I'm preparing now to say Holy Mass. Today then, as I prepare to celebrate Holy Mass, I will keep you in my prayers and intentions. Okay, so today I have an appointment to meet with the existing pastor of the parish to which I'm going, St. Joseph's. Looking forward to finding out a little bit more about the parish. And because the parish is so close to 206 Tours, I'm going to stop and see a few people there on my way back. Looks like it's going to be a pleasant drive because the sun is shining and it looks beautiful outside. So I'm making pretty decent time here on the road. Very little traffic. so I've had no trouble whatsoever getting to this point. It's telling me I've only got about another 10 minutes. Looking forward. All right, so I've had this great opportunity to spend a little bit of time with Sri Lanka, the president of 206 Tours. I am now so psyched for going to the Holy Land next week. So psyched.
Now I'm ready, packed for the pilgrimage of a lifetime, and I'm so looking forward to being with all of you, especially our beloved priests and many friends that I'll be seeing again, and see you at home in Jerusalem.
I've known this woman for years. I am so looking forward to our time together next week. This is going to be great.
For 30 years.
30 plus.
30 plus years. Before he was a priest.
She was kind of a little instrumental in getting me to go to holy places before I became a priest.
Thanks be to God for you, Father Peter.
Amen, sister.
Okay.
God bless.
That is so cute. I love that.
So I'm heading up to the Holy Land. You going to be there?
No.
Happy Easter. I'm Rinda with 206 Tours.
Did you help at all prepare for the Jim Caviezel trip?
I was the support behind it.
Amen. I'll see you soon.
Yes.
Oh, no, I won't see you soon. You're not coming. Maybe?
Well, maybe. How about that? Let's leave it to maybe.
All right.
we're gonna pray about that.
Amen.
Thank you.
It's awkward.
That's
Hi.
Patrick.
Hey.
Now try to sing like, Happy Easter or something.
Oh, okay. Cut.
Hi, Patrick.
Hey. How's it going?
I'm looking forward to spending some time with you in the Holy Land.
Me too. I can't wait. All 230 of us. It's going to be an
Amen.
amazing time. Happy Easter. Post-Easter.
They got this paraphernalia room over here, and they're so cool. They've even got 206 hand sanitizer. Okay, just had a great meeting with everybody at 206. We're all ready for next week's Holy Land pilgrimage. Can't wait to get there now. Okay, so I just finished that great meeting at 206 Tours. I'm on my way back now to Valley Stream. Really looking forward to this pilgrimage. It looks like it's going to be fantastic. Big group, over 200 people, big group. I know it's hard to believe, but there's traffic on the southern state. Shocking, shocking.